What up, YouTube? Better yet, what's up, YouTube? I just want to touch on this Glorilla thing with her and her family. And I have to say this, like, I know what it feel like for people to actually keep coming to you and asking you for stuff, but when you down and out and you ain't got it, they not helping you. So let's jump into it. I guess Glorilla's sister then called her out because she not helping her family. Because she got the money, she signed the CMG, she got the money. I don't think her sister not once thought about, what if she can't help us because she signed the CMG? What if she really don't own all the stuff that she have? Instead of asking her, hey sis, like, would you mind giving up a couple dollars? No. Get on the internet and blast her. Hey, they might give you something, but it ain't gonna be what you want. And I hate to say it, like, if you feel like your family, or should I say, if you feel like your loved one, deserve to give you or obligated to give you more than what they have or half of what they have, sadly mistaken, it's not gonna happen. Take me for example. I've been helping people for years, family members and all. And some people have helped me on the back burner and didn't want nothing. But at the same time, I wouldn't expect anything from them because when I give them help, I don't ask for nothing. But the people that really be like, that know they owe me their life, and I say they like, I ain't saying they owe me their soul, and I'm saying like, they owe me they owe me the decency enough to say, hey, look, I know I owe you this, or hey, I know for that one time you looked out for me, hey, look, I'd like to repay you. But they don't do that because guess what? They selfish. You gotta understand, maybe Glorilla, or should I say Gloria, aka Glorilla, ain't Glorilla no more. Maybe she really, she probably don't even have ownership of her soul, like, let alone her money. And then, yeah, she might have bought her dad a car and then had no gas. That's just being petty at this point. That's not cool. And I ain't gonna lie, I need to, man, my lips is white right now. So, just knowing, like, that people, they tripping on you because you got it, or you got money, and they don't have it. That is jealousy, and that is jealousy, and it's very envious, and it's not okay. I've been in similar positions, and I'm gonna tell y'all about some of them. When I had started working for Los Angeles International Airport, LAX we call it, everybody in my family, when I told certain people, they thought I made it. They're like, oh, I know you making big dough. Whole time I'm only making $15 an hour. Minus that, I'm on child support too. So when people think that, you making it, you're not really making it. So yeah, they see me pulling up in a brand new car. Mind you, this was back when before my daughter was born. I had to get a new car because a lot of people don't know this. I was in the streets and my car, I'm gonna just say it got flagged. So I'm like, you know what? Time to switch the car up. Switch the car up, bam. So they thinking I'm home because I got a brand new car, I got a brand new job. I'm at LAX where all the stars come, where all the people come that's famous, all the people that's traveling with money go. People don't even realize this. The celebrities are poor tippers. They not gonna tip you nothing. I said this in one of my videos probably years back when I worked at LAX. Celebrities are the worst tippers. They not gonna tip you no money. It's the people that you least expect you that's gonna tip you. When I was at LAX, I made my first $100 from a church reverend who gave me $100 because he dropped his wallet and he almost lost his wallet. And I was like, no, give it to me. I'll go take it to whoever it is on the bus and see who it is. When I, did my due diligence as doing my job, returning that man's wallet, I made my first $100 there before any of the bag handlers did. Just want to throw that out. But I'm saying people will hold you accountable for their lifestyle when in reality you putting in all this work and they not doing nothing to help. Mind you, let me touch on it again since we on this topic. I'm glad this happened today. So that way I could talk about it. I'm on YouTube, been on YouTube almost 5 or 6 years. Do you know only one of my family members subscribed to my page? Do you know, even though that family member subscribed to my page, they're not commenting under my videos, they're not sharing my videos, but not even just that family member, because that family member really helps me out when it comes to my child. Because a lot of people don't know this, me and the other person, it is what it is. I have a child, so I take care of my child, right? My sister stepped in and filled in my shoes some way a little bit when I'm not around. You know, only because, I'm not going to lie, I moved out of LA. And my daughter did not want to leave with me. She chose to live with her mom, which is her decision. You know, hey, I can't do nothing but just be her father, make sure I can make it back and forth. But this is where the severeness comes in at. And I know only my real followers, only my real subscribers going to feel me on this. When you move to do better, not only for yourself, but for your child, people will make it seem like you're selfish because you did the right thing, which is leaving them with the other parent. And them, you know, like, it's like, they'll say you selfish, but they won't help you when they know you going through the same thing. Like, right now, people may think, I made it. They may think, oh, he got a new truck. They may think, oh, he got a job. He got an apartment with his lady. You know, my daughter, first of all, if we're going to throw all that stuff out, let's talk about how me and my lady furnished my daughter's room within, like, not even a year of us being alone on our own in our apartment. Let's talk about that, because a lot of people not going to talk about that. But let's just get back to the family, because this video is not just about me. It's about family in general. Family will sit there and judge you for doing the hard work about, you know, doing all the hard work for yourself, leaving the streets alone, doing positive things. You know, I got a brand that I've been working on for the longest. Not one family member stepped up and said, hey, I would like to contribute to your brand. Hey, I know you ain't got it up and running, but hey, when you start making shirts and sweaters and this and that, hey, I want to contribute and help you. Not one person has done that. I just sit back and watch family, you know, fall into new cars, fall into new places. I just see them fall back into, like, you know, they own businesses and stuff. I'm sitting back watching all of this. But not once has this family member say, hey, Elijah One, Tudo, you need help with your brand? Hey, you need help with your YouTube? Hey, put it out there and I'll send people to it. I'll send people to help. Or should I say subscribe and, you know, like your stuff and share your videos. But mind you, when they ain't got nothing, who they coming to? Who do they come to? They come to me. I get phone calls saying, hey, I ain't got no gas money, or hey, this just happened. Could we go, you know, can you go take me to this person's house? Or hey, I just need you know, I'm talking about, I don't know how, I might as well have been a damn Uber for my family. Because on some real stuff, I done took people here to there and then charge them nothing. But at the same time, they're not going to look at that. They quick to point and judge, but they're not quick to help you at all. They're not going to budge. They're not going to give you a budget to help you. So I understand what Glorilla going through. I'm a 9-to-5 working citizen. A 9-to-5 working man. You think I have all this stuff because, oh, I just want it because I got the money for it? No, I worked hard for this. Me and my lady, we work hard for everything we got. But, you know, some people just feel entitled to stuff. And you got to understand, you would not know what hard work is if you always asking somebody for a damn handout. Stop asking people, stop asking people for a handout and go get it. I know some people, all they know is robbing, stealing, or whatever. But guess what? You don't have to do it that way. You can work a regular job, get you another job. Whatever time you make money, save that money. It'll add up, and then whatever you can afford, that's what you go get. But like I said, we live in a world with full of selfish people, and entitled people, and jealous people that feel like they don't have to work for nothing, and then everything will just come to them. They're going to just give it to them. I know that, and even I have my times where I battle with that, like, man, I'm not liking that. You know, I got this bill to pay, but I don't have that much money to pay this bill. I get mad when I'm like, man, I would like to go take my daughter to do nice things, but sometimes it's not in my budget to. You know, but then people sit here and, you know, judge me and be like, oh, you wrong for that. But ain't nobody telling the other person, should I say the other parent, hey, especially my family, they foul, I'm gonna call it out. I'm glad this happened today. My family's so foul, it ain't even funny. They'll sit there and give her pass after pass after pass, knowing A, B through Z didn't happen with this person and me. Knowing that this person put me on child support when I'm not supposed to be on child support. Knowing that this person is overdue for hands and feet put on them. But they not the problem. I'm the problem. Because why? Because I'm a dad? Come on now. Cut the cap. cut the cap. Some of you family members need hands and feet put on y'all too, because some of y'all foul, and I'm just calling it out. But you'll sit there and be like, man, you know, why he don't deal with us, or why he decided to just be to himself. I can't call nobody to depend on my family, because hey, guess what? They not going to come. I done been in life-threatening situations. Maybe once or twice family came through for me that I could think of. And if not, I might be wrong. It might be more times than that, but I can sit here and tell you, I'm a Cancer. And I hate to throw that out there, but I'm a Cancer. I don't call people to fight my battles like that. I just deal with it, and when whatever happens, happens. If people gonna step up and help me with my situation or help me to get out of them, which, you know, I don't want people to do that. I'm just saying, I've been in situations where it done got real, and the only people I could think of that was there was my grandparents. And rest their souls, because those are the realest people on my team. Ever since they've been gone, I've been seeing family what it is and what it ain't. And guess what? It's been really heartbreaking to watch. And I'm like, man, my grandparents would be, I know they hot. I know they mad at us in heaven right now. Like you mean to tell me, you know, this is it? Bruh. I mean, I only done so much. I done tried to hold my family together. I done tried to mediate between people and fix certain relationships. Man, I got tired. And I'm like, I have to throw my hands up and let it go. You know, family don't appreciate the good-hearted people like me. They don't appreciate the people that's going to take out their time to help them, even when they can't help themselves. So I just stopped and I gave it to the God. I gave it to God. I gave it to the universe. And I let them deal with my family accordingly. You know, it is what it is, the truth. And I know I can hear people in my comments now. I can hear some family members say he's lying or he not telling y'all the truth. No, I can tell you the full-blood truth. I just don't want to go into it. Because I know if I expose people, oh my God, I have a phone log full of people, even though I don't got their numbers, they don't got my number. I'll tell you, I'll have a whole group of comments, evil comments like he lying, he didn't tell you about this time and that time. Bro, I'm telling you about the times that I can remember. Mind you, like I said, I done had family do, you know, stuff for me, but then in return, it's not like I ain't trying to help them back. It's just the fact that family gonna do for them before they do for you. We live in a world where, as black people, as black people, the black infrastructure, I have to slow down my videos, y'all. I'm sorry, I like to talk fast because I'm very passionate about this, but I'm gonna slow down for y'all. Once, I ain't gonna say once the grandparents die, because it started way before the grandparents. I done seen it firsthand with certain people. Once the wrong person in your family that hold the family together passes away, the family falls apart. In every black family, I've seen that. Mine's particularly a couple times. And then it's the personal issues where this family member, you know, said this or hurt this person's feelings, or this person got beef with this person for no unknown reasons, or, you know, it just be too much drama. And I see why a lot of us millennials is taking the back seat and saying, you know, I'm going no contact. Because it get too overwhelming. It's too much. And it just doesn't make sense. So, back to the black infrastructure of the family. Once the grandparents do pass away, that's when it get real, because everybody think the grandparents is leaving somebody something. And then you be surprised when, you know, not just talking about me, I'm just talking about other people. You should be surprised when they don't leave anybody anything, or they don't have it to leave, you know? It's just like what you expect, you know? That's why I work. I've been working since I was 12. Well, excuse me. I've been learning how to hustle since I was 12. I've been working since I was 14. And yeah, I might not have the big house, the cars, or the jewelry, or stacks of money to hold up to my ear to show for it, but guess what? I'm living. Guess what? My bills are paid. Guess what? I'm in my right mind, my right state of mind. Guess what? I'm at peace. And it hurt me every day to know, like, look, I got family with brand new cars that ain't gonna drive up here to, you know, drive up where I'm at and bring me my daughter. I got family members right now that I know it hurt me to know that sometimes I can't help them because they don't want to help themselves. It is what it is, though. What y'all expect, you know? Like I said, I just don't have it in me to keep helping people when they ain't helping me. Then they don't want to help themselves. Then they feel like they're entitled to your accomplishments or your success. And that's not how it go. This is real life, people. If you want to get some out of it. You got to help people to get where they need to go. Imagine all the help and support I would have right now on YouTube. I probably have, with all the family members I could think of, I'd probably be over a little bit past maybe 2,000 subscribers. If I had all my siblings watching my YouTube or supporting my YouTube, I'd be at maybe, I'd probably be to 100 subs already. I come from a huge family. My daddy has 16 kids. Mine is one. Rest in peace, my sister, she passed away. My mom, she has 8 kids. Well, a little bit, because that family infrastructure is difficult to talk about right now, so I'm not going to get all into it. But just know, I come from a huge family. And if all my siblings, not to mention my cousins, all my distant relatives, start watching my YouTube, guess what? I'll be up to, not 1 million subs, but I'll be up to 500,000 subs already. If they really support and watch my content. But you gotta understand, some people not gonna like you because it's you we talking about. They don't like you because it's you. They don't like that. They can't break you. They don't like that life hasn't broken you like it's broken now. Some people are broken in my family. And I'm not fixing anybody or healing anybody anymore. And that's the reason why people will, they'll turn their back on you, act like they don't see what you got going on. Even though the universe keep putting in their face like, yeah, you may want to ignore this person, but guess what? They the ticket, and you just the person that's sitting in line waiting. But guess what? You're not going to get nowhere if you don't support that ticket. And then guess what happens? We have a situation like what's going on right now with Glorilla and her family. Every celebrity I've known, seen on this planet, because I don't know any of them, they go through this. This is an everyday thing for them. They go through it where family members call them, hey, I need this, I need that. But guess what? They selfish if they don't help the family selfish for not supporting them before they made it. Straight up. And I'm going to leave it there.